this and every episode of the B3 podcast, brought to you by Golf Plus at Evansville and Justin Shear with the Burkhart Insurance Agency, and recorded at Table 4 at Redbones Bar and Grill. Podcasts are made of this.
An oldie but a goodie.
Who are you to this B3 recorded bones? Thanks to Cindy. Everybody listen to hockey. Some hot takes will confuse you.
This is when Todd was gone.
Some of our takes will be just obtuse. Dico really wants to amuse you. Rhino just wants to be abused. The B3 Podcast.
Spooky.
Who's the deep voice?
What do we call that?
What
Todd?
is it? It's some of us want to use
that
you,
Todd?
some of us want to abuse you. What song is that?
Sweet
9 Inch Nails.
dreams
Okay,
are
no,
made
no,
of-
it's
Marilyn Manson.
It's
9 Inch Nails.
it's
Oh,
Andy-
it's
Andy Lennox.
originally, yeah.
It's
Andy
Andy
Lennox and the
Lennox.
Eurythmics.
Yeah,
And then there's
And then
somebody else
Marilyn
that's
Manson.
done it since then.
Maryland.
Marilyn
Marilyn
Manson,
Manson. That was
Marilyn's
the
the
Marilyn
better one.
Manson.
who was fantastic in Eastbound and Down, by the way.
What the fuck is this?
True.
Oh shit! All right, all of that
We
was
have
going to my
breaking
wife.
news?
No,
Oh, you were voice
I got an
texting.
idea.
how do I
We need
make
to get
this go
some
away?
giveaways.
Just like highlight it all. Let's just send it to her.
No, I don't want to deal with that.
Man, this would be
My nephew's
What's-
in the bullpen right now. He's coming in
for
for Fayetteville.
Look how large that print was.
Yeah, it's because I'm blind and stupid.
Sully. Did you
like-
read that?
It's like one word a
I think
line.
Albert read it at the bar.
You know what?
A full sentence would take you like.
If I could read it smaller, then I would.
He's like writing a letter.
But you have glasses.
They don't really work.
We can tell.
They're for looks
My
only.
favorite thing is when Todd looks at his phone, he goes like this.
I have to. Because the little, whatever the hell they're called, the bifocals
Yeah.
don't work.
Those are for looks only.
When's the
No, I
last
mean,
time you've been
they
to
go
the
with
eye
this
doctor?
outfit.
3 years? Why? You need more than 3 years?
I think it's time, bud.
Well, if your glasses don't work,
Yeah.
yeah. They go with his outfit.
They go with the outfit.
Nice jersey,
Yeah,
Todd.
he's making up for SpongeBob shirt.
Yeah.
Oh, it was a
That
good
is.
shirt, but it was a
Oh, it was fun.
Jimmy Buffett, for God's
It was
sake.
fun. Yeah, we're back at
Man
Redbones,
gave it-
table 4.
that man
We're
gave
back.
Hot.
That man gave his life for you.
Yes, he did.
That's why we celebrate. That's why we celebrate
SpongeBob or Jimmy Buffett?
Jimmy Buffett.
No.
SpongeBob
That's
just
why
had a
we
birthday.
celebrate every December 24th.
He lives in a pineapple under the sea.
SpongeBob SquarePants.
Okay. All right, so what are we going to talk about right off the bat?
Well, we're back. There was something else I wanted to say.
We're back
I
home.
lost it.
We're home.
We're back. Yeah, we're back in
No.
our familiar haunts.
Dal came at your jugular off air.
Well,
Yeah.
mean-
Well, he did. This started in Decker because I got off air and I heard him say, "I don't care what Brino says. Aaliyah Boston's awesome."
I did say that without you being able to defend yourself. That was probably the wrong way to do
I
it.
think Aaliyah's the one that should be defending herself. But
Top trio in the WNBA scoring history ever. Aaliyah Boston.
and like I said,
19
that's like
points a game, 8.5 rebounds a game, shooting 45% from three-point range.
it's like being the most popular guy in prison.
They're going. Hear me now. The Fever, I told you 3 weeks ago,
Yeah.
I was getting on the bandwagon. I'm officially on the bandwagon. They're going to win it all.
Okay, so maybe I'm
They're gonna
missing
win it all.
out because you know basketball a million times better than me. Every time I watch it, it absolutely stinks.
Really?
Okay.
They're
okay.
awful.
watched last night?
It's a
All right,
rock fight.
Let's just officially
Some
start
of it
here
is,
and
though.
now.
That if you're tuning in expecting high-flying dunks and all
Oh
that,
no, I just want I don't
they
know.
moved the
layups.
basketball. No, they moved the basketball. They were 11 for 14 from three-point range last night.
That's, I can't argue
You-
with
I
that.
mean,
no,
who
I can't
does
argue
that?
What was
That-
Aaliyah?
She was awesome. She had 20. Mitchell had 28, and
If I'm wrong, I
Clark
stand
had
corrected.
19
Even
and 10.
in the land of the blind, the one-eyed man is king, and that's where we are with the WNBA. And I'm going to say,
They're better, Todd. I'm not going to
Okay.
sit here and say it's great basketball, but the top teams, the top 5 or 6 teams, which I watched New York and the Fever last night, which was 5 and 6.
Good game.
It was a damn good game. Really good game.
Okay, the problem with the WNBA
And they're scoring 100 points.
is not the Fever at their best. It's everything else about that league at its worst. And that's where, I
think
said,
the off the court stuff.
Alberto.
The off the court stuff is where you guys.
And that's where you're exactly right. Now you got, can I call us all middle-aged?
Yeah.
No,
Wow.
absolutely not, because I am not living to 114.
Okay. I don't know. I'm gonna live to the end of
Mike's
the
middle-aged.
podcast, but
Maybe.
Where are you? How old are you?
I'm 47.
Wow.
that,
I don't know if I make it up to 94.
I've seen how he eats, and
four middle-aged men
we're past.
should not be talking about the WNBA unless it's exceptional. Okay, and I think there are exceptional women's sports out there, and that's all fine. And there's
better.
It's okay. I won't.
Then
It used to be.
Okay,
Okay, fair enough.
but
There's more talent in the league. It's deeper.
women's basketball is better than it
Women's basketball is
You know?
deeper.
I don't know why.
And Indiana has one of the best teams, and therefore I'm
I
excited
can watch
about it.
some college women, but I don't know. Maybe I'm just hitting it at the wrong time. And maybe it's because I always tune in at the beginning of the season. I don't know. It's just been rough
I
every
think
time.
it mirrors high school basketball in the fact that these teams are way better now than what they were. I mean, it's not high
if
flying.
it mirrors high school basketball,
It does.
Girls' high school basketball.
No,
then
boys.
okay,
Boys.
Okay,
Boys.
Because I was going to say, you mean with the 6-point lead, you're going to come down the court and put up the first shot. You
Bar
can.
Reed versus the Indiana Fever right now would be an unbelievable game.
So that's been a big
Unbelievable
debate.
Yeah. Okay.
The level that it would match up.
I don't even want to ever
to.
get in that conversation about what's better, men's or women's.
And Aaliyah Boston's
You know.
6'6", so what would
I
Bar
think they're
Reed do with
separate
her?
animals. They're separate animals. They should be
They
taken
are, but
separately.
I'm saying.
Based on what I've seen, I'd let her shoot and just get the rebound.
Yeah, but she's
No, that's
shooting 46%
Asia
from
Wilson.
3.
shoot and get the rebound, or Angel Reese.
Well, that's the thing, though. Okay, so I don't know.
Todd,
New York's got a 6'11" girl.
But we're still comparing them to playing the Class 1A champion in Indiana.
Yeah. That's what I said. But you love that basketball, right? I mean, it's that type of basketball. It's
Listen,
move the ball.
I've been watching.
It's reverse the ball. It's set screens. It's run sets. It's good stuff.
I've been watching a hell of a lot of Little League baseball over the last week. I've been loving it. Okay, I've been loving. We got it on in here right now. You can't really compare Little League baseball to the majors,
No,
or to the minors, but all right, I'm going to say it, and I'm going to be the dick, probably the one that gets canceled. The WNBA is a freaking train wreck as a league.
agree.
Why though?
They just can't get out of their own way.
Because that's a great line right there. They can't get out of the way. They can't. Byler, hit the click button.
Aren't they learning how to
They can't
become?
shut the up.
I think you're
that's what
supposed to do this before you. Yeah.
Okay. Everything that's going on in the WNBA has nothing to do with the things that Brent likes about them, and they should.
Oh no. Yeah.
And they
And
should.
why is that? Why are they constantly taking the story off the court?
Because they're at war with each other. Because I'm trying to think of the
Like did
nicest.
Sophie Cunningham get hit in the face the other day because she's disliked over her social media stuff?
And that
Todd, hang on. I'm going to set you up here as they're delivering your pizza.
nice,
All right?
nice.
Oh, thank you.
I've been friends with Brent Dalrymple for 25 years.
Thank you.
And
boy.
the only times,
Can I get the salt?
yeah, it's just what you need, more sodium.
I do need more sodium. Doctor.
The only times we've ever had a disagreement has been in close tournament games where essentially what it came down to was he defended his kids to the nth degree. I defended our kids to the nth degree. And basically, a week later, we're talking again. But I think as a coach, as a program, that's what you do. And that is where Stephanie White has dropped the ball.
And I don't.
It almost seems like the players still love her.
60 tackles. Reeve is down.
We were okay that night.
I wasn't.
No, you weren't.
No, you were not.
It had nothing to do with Dalrymple.
Good.
But
We don't care, Todd. We don't care, Todd.
But here's what I'm going to say is, it's almost like you can follow that situation back, and it's like a caterpillar. It doesn't matter what legs you're pulling on.
What did she say so controversial about the Carrington hit in the face that
she
people went crazy
But
about?
okay, if you give me the floor for
They said she
You got
but I
the
need 2 full minutes. You know what I
Okay.
mean, to go back to the
I'm
beginning.
turning everybody else down.
You don't have to. No. But my whole point is this. Sophie Cunningham, and you can't even say that, well, this started with the anti-trans comments she made. Sophie Cunningham didn't make an anti-trans comment. What she said was she didn't think it was right that biological men would be playing in the WNBA. It's an opinion. It's her opinion. More power to her. Should not have. But I'm saying is it's her opinion.
That's a fact.
It wasn't an anti-trans.
It was not, and she even came back out and clarified that this was not against.
Okay.
Yeah.
No.
She does get the shit kicked out of her because she is the most popular woman in the world.
But
Hey, do your point. Do it short. Yeah.
but so what?
That's just it. But she
And
got
that
hit.
what comes
She
with
got hit. She got hit in the same manner that Bill Lambier took Larry Bird.
Yes,
down.
sir.
Okay?
That's it.
And then Larry Bird got up and wanted to kick his ass.
To
and
me,
threw
it's
the ball.
not a controversy.
Threw the
It is
ball
what
at
it
him.
is.
It is what it is, and that's where it should have ended. Then she comes back in and tweets in the locker room after being thrown out. Okay? With a ridiculous tweet. You know what I mean? Now, a few minutes later, Caitlin is fouled, goes out of bounds.
Runs into the ref.
Do you want to call that running in?
She was pushed into the ref.
Pushed into the ref, but even barely even touched.
Is that why the call was made after
Yes.
she said something on the way by?
No, that was it. That was the call that cost her.
Well,
a
maybe
game.
the ref. No, because they rescinded that. She played on Tuesday.
But
They did rescind it.
But I'm just saying is, yes, they are picking on Sophie Cunningham. They are picking on Caitlin Clark. Now you want to ask why, and I think
This is where you turn us all down, Brino.
no, because I believe that there are demographic issues in that league that are bigger than the league, and I think it has to do with sexuality. Okay, I think it has to do with race.
Yeah.
I think it has to do
Both.
with more than just that. I think that the ownership is beholden to the NBA, and the players don't like the NBA. You know what I mean? Because they think they're being underpaid so greatly. I think that Stephanie White, who is, if she were sitting with us, would be probably the most knowledgeable basketball person at the table. No offense.
So what
That
did
was
she
been-
say
no,
that
I
defended,
disagree.
Okay,
that
just-
defended Carrington and not not her team?
She basically sidestepped the comment, and there's a tweet out today where she said, "I didn't see the play," and in the
Which is
tweet,
possible.
she's watching the play.
Well,
Okay. Maybe not possible.
Well,
but you can't see everything
Well,
right
and I
there.
think what Todd's saying is, listen,
there's too many factors for it to become.
not ripping on one side or another,
No.
but one of the worst things to happen in that COVID era is we got so locked into identity politics on both sides. Like, it was stupid. Like, if you are with Team Red or Team Blue, then you got to believe this. You got to believe the whole team, and you can't call out BS. And I think that's what they're saying is, listen, if you come out and say that was a
Hey, I'm at the podcast.
that was a
later.
thank you, Todd. That was a punk ass play by a punk ass player.
And she got suspended.
Yes.
She got kicked out. She
Right.
got suspended.
that doesn't make you racist, homophobic, transphobic, misogynist, every ist under the planet. It makes you a coach who's defending your player, and they're not doing it. They're not just calling a spade a spade.
Right. Yeah. And I just think that in the what holds the WNBA, I'm glad you're looking at the league from a basketball standpoint.
I'm glad I finally can, because I've tried for a while.
Right. And I'm glad, but I'm saying is, and it's not even like the identity politics that are there. Okay? They want them to be really regimented, like I'm on this team, I'm on that team, I'm on this, you know what I mean? But it's not even really, because there's so many divisions on these teams, so many people who should be.
The treatment of the one player who has taken that league from the basement to the penthouse, the treatment of that one player exemplifies what you're talking about in the divide amongst the different.
It's slowly getting better. And I think they're starting to realize the golden goose and what they got.
When she's a member of the LA Sparks, they'll say that.
I will say this about Caitlin. She does way too much bitching to the refs.
I've hated her for the last 8 years.
It's almost like, come on, girl. I mean,
it's taken me so long to start. I'm supposed to like her because she plays for Indiana, but I couldn't stand her for so long when she played for Iowa.
Right. It's her gyrations.
There's another pretty good player that does the exact same thing in Philadelphia now.
Yeah.
You know, listen, that's the complaint you hear all the time about LeBron.
She needs to just continue to put her head down and play.
Now, in women's college basketball, the officiating is beyond atrocious.
Sometimes.
I mean, it's horrible.
Yeah, you see the same thing, cold or not cold.
What are they calling, though? Are they calling what? Why are they not making that call?
Because
Why are they not
they're
protecting?
afraid of this little small.
Well, some of it is
no.
Stuff.
But
they're not going.
I think they're afraid of this little small mob that's so loud.
I don't disagree with you on that.
And am I going to lose my job? Am I going to lose this? Am I going to be called an ist of some sort?
Isn't this league going through some growing pains?
Oh, 100%.
I agree with that.
They're getting. I mean, they don't take charter, or they only charter now. Like, they don't buy public.
Why? I wonder why now.
Yeah, right. But I'm just saying, I think they're getting used to being on national television, being in a spotlight. Nobody even cared to talk about the WNBA before this.
But we are.
But before
before this.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
We're talking about it, which is, a monumental stride for the league.
But it is the summer.
You know what, though? I will say this, and I like Caitlin Clark as a player as much as the next person. But I think they wanted, or she needs to be Larry/Magic. Okay?
She's close.
Well, I think she's Pete Maravich. Is more what she is.
I agree with that.
Too,
I agree
more
with
under
that.
control helps her team way more.
You know what I mean?
Maravich.
I think she would be better off in the Maravich role, because I don't think the league is ready for her to be Jackie Robinson or ready for her to be Magic and Bird. It's going to take a stronger,
the league won't
smarter
let her
person
be.
than her.
I think the league has already spoken. They're not going to let her be Jackie Robinson.
Well, it's harder. Should I say this? It's harder, I think, for
The very fact that we're having trouble saying, things that are obvious is a problem.
it's harder for a female to take over the game, like just take over the game, like Larry and Magic did.
You know who was
Michael?
You know who's the greatest
But she's
player I
close.
ever saw female
She is close.
taking over the game? Who I saw,
Cheryl Miller.
no, it was Stephanie White at Cedar. I mean, she would take a game over. She would pull down a rebound. She would go.
You should have seen Mandy Cunningham at Red Hill. That girl could.
Stephanie White's a national champion.
And Player of the Year.
She was Kate. That's the thing that's, I think, infuriating to so many people around Indiana. We've talked about that with Tom Crean on here before, where you don't have to preach to people in Indiana about what good basketball is.
Yeah.
You already know.
Yeah.
And
Tom Crean on here?
no, but I'm just saying where he would coach speak. Like we don't need her to explain all of this to it. We've seen it. She's been that, but and I don't care what the record is. She's
connected with her team.
No, I you can say whatever you want.
The way they talk,
no,
she is.
No, I know what the company line is going to be.
Yeah.
I don't see how you could be if you don't ultimately have your players back. Gay, straight, black, white, doesn't matter.
Right. It should be fever first, and she should have done a better job.
Who was it? I just either read or heard a player. It was like back in the 70s. Maybe World B3? One of those guys didn't even stay in the same hotel with the team. Like he had his own deal going. I'm sorry, World B, if you're listening to this. If it wasn't,
he's a subscriber on YouTube.
Yeah, one of those.
Him and Jack Sickmer were two of the people I stayed up late night to watch in the NBA Finals. Remember when they were on it at 11:30 or midnight?
Leadership. I love the last 2 minutes of The Last Dance, episode number 7, I think are the best 2 minutes I've ever seen on television.
Okay.
Where Michael Jordan talks about leadership. Did they always like me? No. Was I a tyrant? That depends. Leadership has a price. Winning has a price. There has to, and I'm not talking about Stephanie White here. I'm talking about from the top down. And you cannot have a commissioner.
Who's the commissioner?
Her name is Kathy Engelbrecht. And during their All-Star weekend, for the first time ever, you had all of these major sports outlets, your Colin Cowherds, your Dan Patricks, all of these people
they all talk about
who scheduled Fair Shake. Yeah. But they were going to
Todd Lancaster.
Were they going to ask tougher questions? Of course they were. What do you think they asked David? Every great sports league has had to have almost a strong man as a commissioner to say, all right, this is my league. This is how it's going to go.
One of the most impressive guys to ask questions to, David Stern. He didn't back down with me.
And what I'm saying
is, but most of the time they have a state of the league and they open it up. Yeah.
Right. And she stood all of these people up. I mean, these titans who Dan Patrick, Colin Cowherd. These guys aren't known for gotcha. Are they going to ask about double standards and blah, blah, blah? Of course they are.
But they're not going to press and press.
They're going to ask about growth. They're going to ask about salary increases. It's going to be a back and forth. And, I don't see any other major commissioner that's fumbled the ball like that.
Well, I saw a video of Dan Patrick. Baseball. I mean, basically, Dan Patrick said, listen, if you want to be taken seriously, you can't not show up for this stuff.
That's right.
And, again, get out of your own way.
Right.
Well, I like the product. I guess I stop there when the buzzer goes off. I don't watch the post games and all that stuff. So
I think that
I don't know as much as what you guys do, but the product is way better.
My problem is is they want Caitlin Clark to be Larry and Bird Magic. She's not going to be. She's going to be great. She's going to be great. She's going to be Oscar Robertson. She's going to be Pete Maravich. But she is not going to take that mantle of that league to the next. And I don't know who it's going to be.
Is it possible?
Is it possible
in the women's
I don't
game?
know.
How about they just let her be Caitlin Clark and we see what happens and let the boats rise with the tide?
She may not even be the best player on the team. Kelsey Mitchell was unbelievable.
Right. Yeah.
She's unbelievable.
Okay, go back to what we're talking about. I think your answer, we already got yours, Stephanie White. You got mine. Best high school girls player you saw in person, not heard. I never saw Tyra Buss play in high school, so I couldn't list her.
In person.
You saw them play. Who's the best? Mine's Mandy Cunningham. Yours is Stephanie White. It's not. Oh,
I think now it's Jackie Young.
Okay, you saw Jackie.
I just listened to her.
This is easy. Amber Gwen, duh. No,
I mean
Jackie Young.
Jackie Young at the Hatchet House. And Tyra Buss was good. I don't think she was as good as Jackie Young.
I wish I could think of somebody besides Jackie Young. There was a few girls that came through our.
We had girls
when
in
we
the
hosted
regional.
there were some girls that came through up north that were.
Yeah.
Just
Few that went to Purdue. Remember Colin Yukon? Yes.
What was the blonde-headed girl?
She was Miss Basketball.
Yes.
I can't remember what her name was.
Best player I ever saw in our region.
She committed to Yukon and ended up at Purdue.
Gosh darn it.
God, I can't even remember. Was
really
she from
good.
Attica?
But this was this
girl.
was like 04, 05.
Where does Liv Emmons fall
the
on the
Attica
list?
girl
Better shooter.
was Brittany Rayburn.
Brittany Rayburn, that's her.
That's it.
Yeah,
What was her
That's
name?
it. Brittany Rayburn.
Yeah, she ended up
That's
being all Big Ten, all American.
She was real deal.
Yeah.
Now, I dated
Mia Rayburn,
I
never heard
dated
of
probably
Brittany.
the best one
Brittany
I've ever
Rayburn.
seen.
Yeah. Yes, you did.
Jacoby.
Yep.
I got to play it.
Jacoby?
I got to play at Purdue Mackey Arena all summer once.
With Jennifer Jacoby?
Against Jennifer Jacoby. and
Really?
her
The funny
team.
thing is, Amber and I saw her at Circle Center Mall, and I already had known Dow by this point. And Jennifer said, "Hey, are you still in Davies County?" And Amber's like, "Yeah, I'm back at Bar Eve and blah blah blah." And my husband teaches at North Davies, and she said, "North Davies, do you know Brent Dalrymple?"
Do you know Brent Dalrymple?
How many people do you think have said that to other people, though?
So and then this Miss Basketball willingly told us, "Yeah, we dated for a while."
Yeah. Can I tell you how
Please.
that all went down?
Please.
All right.
Wow.
You want to hear how all that went down?
Yes.
All right. So I was a senior at St. Joe College in Rensselaer.
35 miles to the north.
And I was coaching. It was my very first year ever to coach anything. I was coaching the JV girls basketball
Okay,
team.
I remember that.
At West Central, which is about 20 miles away. Well, that summer, my varsity coach, he didn't want to do a whole lot. So he said, "Why don't you take care of the summer program?" I'm like, okay. So I called Purdue and I said, "Do you ever send any of your players to speak?" And they're like, "Oh yeah, all the time. We'll send you a booklet to you pick somebody out and let us know." Well, they sent me a booklet of their Purdue.
They sent a 22-year-old a booklet.
Yeah, they sent
Wonder
it to
how
them.
we're going to select the player.
So I got on there. I picked out the best looking one
You're
I
not
could
picking
find.
the third baseman on the Peaches.
Was she from Frankfurt?
She was from Rossville.
Rossville, okay.
And here I got a story that leads into that. I almost met Shaq one time. Blue Chips in Frankfurt. They were the shirt supplier. Her family was the shirt supplier. I made Shaq's shirt. It was size 6XL.
Really?
Anyway,
Coincidentally, the size of Todd's jersey.
Anyway, I called Purdue back.
Don't you laugh, Byler.
I called Purdue back. I'm 21, 22, and I said, "How about Jennifer Jacoby?" And they're like, "Yeah." So she came down and put on a clinic, shot the lights out of it, and walked her back out to her car. And I said, "Hey, what are you doing tonight?
What's
Want
up?"
to get a drink?" And she
What
said
a
yes. And
move.
the rest of the summer,
What
I played
a
basketball
move.
in Mackey Arena against the Purdue Lady Boilermakers every Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then went and hung out with her.
Was that a Lynn Dunn team?
It was a Lynn Dunn.
How did it-
Lynn Dunn
how-
was at most of our open
More
gyms.
importantly, how did it end?
I think we just separated.
Oh, okay.
You know, I mean, I moved
they're still
and
dating.
she
It's a
moved.
good story.
No, we're
You're still dating.
no, we're still great friends, and she was a good person. And
Didn't
like
we
I said,
see her at the Circle Center Mall
became-
bars one night?
Yeah, she became.
also.
Yes, we did. She became an AD, but her family owned a shirt shop.
Does that stand for after Dow?
It may, but anyway, what a summer! I mean, that was a really fun
You can
summer.
make a 30 for 30 about that summer.
Yeah, that was
Let me jump onto the Shaq
She was a
West
good person.
Lafayette thing. Give me another one of those napkins.
Yeah, I'm going to give you two.
But yeah. So for those of you out there, shoot your shot. You never know.
My sister.
Don't give up on your dreams.
And Dow, you might remember a bar called Edo's in West Lafayette. Edo's was across from Harry's, but it was also known as the Stabilizer. It was also known as
Stabilize.
oh, that was a great bar when it was a Stabilizer. But
The Stabilizer was the name of the bar.
yeah,
Really?
it was a really good bar.
Interesting.
But my sister was a waitress in there, and they were filming Blue Chips at that time.
yeah.
and Shaq tried to come in.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
I was one day from meeting him.
And
I
Shaq
saw his
said,
shirt.
and the bouncer said, I know how old you are. You're not getting in, period. And Shaq threw a big shit fit about it.
As he should.
Well, he's Shaq.
His shirt was as big as this table.
Oh, I'm sure.
Unbelievable.
I think
Tell
you
you
can let
what,
me
he
in.
was pretty thin.
I want to have a drink.
He smells like Shaq.
Todd, it's the Dunkaria.
I can't believe you want to do this to me.
Must slide into your DMs. Todd Lancaster.
Now, nevertheless,
Don't fake the funk
Are
of
you
the nasty duck.
are you the guy that guarded Alonzo?
you know what? I was probably, what year would that have been? About 89?
I graduated from college in 92.
Are you the guy that blew up at
It'd
Navy
been
ship?
91, 92. 92, 93. Right there.
Oh, my God.
My senior year, my summer of my senior year in college. So
This might be our best show ever.
It's driven that way. Holy cow. Well,
Hey, real quick.
yes.
West Lafayette is a really good transition into what I want to talk about next. But, real quick, folks, if you can, we're going to ask you a favor. We need 1,000 YouTube subscribers, not viewers. If you could hit the subscribe button, that would do us. And here's the thing. If we can get to 1,000 subscribers, let's say by the 1st of October, we are going to have a listener party. Come in, you'll get drink tickets, we'll have food, we'll have a podcast, we'll have all kind of stuff. I don't care, we'll have a band if we need to. But hit the subscribe button and ask all your friends to do the same. If we can get to 1,000 by the 1st of October, we are going to party.
When we get to 1,000, I'm canceling mine. So we'll go back.
I
Go
almost
back
sent,
down to 99.
I almost sent a group text, but I decided you like to discuss everything on
I
air.
hate off-air
So,
conversation.
what about when's our next podcast? 2 weeks? 3 weeks?
Probably a couple weeks, yeah.
So what about, why don't we have a giveaway over the next 2 weeks, or have a drawing at the end of in 2 weeks to any of our subscribers now? You know what I'm saying?
What are we giving away?
I don't know. We could give away. I got all kinds of memorabilia if you want some stuff like that.
We can banter about this. I don't hate
we
the
give
idea.
away a $50 gift certificate to Red
Whoa,
Bones.
whoa,
for all I
let's
care.
not go crazy.
Okay. My bad.
Sully, well, how much you got on
I'm
you?
just saying, let's reward the subscribers we have.
Yeah, I like that. How about this? We could, if you want to do like a memorabilia thing, I'm sure we could get Barib to chip
We
in.
got all kinds of pictures.
We could get Lagodi.
There's a number on this wall. Dal will take right down. Dal will give you.
I'll give you that one of Darren Wiltshire over there right now.
A free Darren
You
Wiltshire
remember
picture.
Tiger
We have
Beat
him
and Teen Beat magazines?
Say, I was the big 16 guy.
I'm just
Win a
saying,
date with Sully.
What's today? August.
Win a date with Sully.
August 14th.
Yeah.
So subscribe by August 30th. Your name will be in a drawing for. Let's come up with something.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, we can come up with
We'll just say right now we're August, and it's going to be a good price. We don't know what it is.
Be a great price.
You get Brino's Ohio State football tickets.
100% not the
That's
deal.
what you said off air.
Not the deal.
I thought I heard that too.
And I also said I don't like to talk off the air.
Todd's hat signed.
Maybe so.
But no, that's a great idea. We'll
Right.
do that. I was just Byler,
So subscribe and you're automatically entered
our
into the drawing.
producer wanted me to bring something up here, so let me find it.
You have a way of checking subscribers. right?
Right here's our stats.
Oh.
So in the last, Byler, month, give or take,
Just
a
let's go
month.
percentages. That sounds way better.
Here, let me just read the bottom. We have 11,800 views since our last grading period last month. So 11,000, almost 12,000 views on TikTok, Facebook.
I don't
and all
fucking
that.
believe that.
He's the guy that did it
Yeah,
right
but
there.
it's just people doing this.
Okay.
We're up. Our views have more than doubled from 14,396 to 33,000. That's all time, right? So, yeah, I appreciate it, but we need subscribers, and we will have one heck of a party. But the people that are, so what is it? The people that are subscribed right now,
By August 30th.
we're going to pick one out. random. We'll figure out a way to do it randomly.
On air.
On air. Yeah, we'll do it, and we'll figure out a way to do it. We'll have Albert just point at a screen or something.
Actually, even that Todd, he wouldn't know what he's pointing at.
I mean, surely to goodness, us four can come up with something.
Yeah, we can find
really
it'll
cool.
It'll be a good
right?
price. So subscribe.
We're giving away a custom guitar from Todd's Beat Lab.
I'll give up my shirt.
It's a good shirt. It's a real good shirt.
It's not Bill Russell or John Havlicek, but
Suck.
you know.
Maybe I can go back in my Twitter and find a screenshot of a framed print of Dow breaking that clipboard at Lagodi. That'd be nice.
I probably got that too.
You can do it. You can do a watch along with Dal.
We can all sign it.
Be good. Yeah, all sorts of good stuff.
Todd, let's transition now.
Okay.
To your athletic director. I would say not a lot of times the new Purdue athletic director will make national news.
Come on.
And he's been on every single thing. And if you missed this, look it up. I was going to find it and play it. But basically, the athletic director of Purdue said, if you want to win national championships, come to Purdue. If you don't, go to Indiana.
I can shut this down really quickly.
Okay, do it.
Dumbest effing thing I've ever heard.
And to his credit, he went on Pat McAfee the very
He
next
did.
day.
I agree with that.
And he said that's the dumbest effing thing I've ever said.
Well,
And I think, was he wanting his Signetti moment? Purdue sucks, Michigan sucks.
And I can't remember who I was listening to. I listened to all sorts of podcasts, but they basically said since the Signetti moment, they just started running through coaches and sports administrators and people who've just copied it.
Yeah.
And, you know, where they're just shooting their shot. And, you know, whatever. It was.
He did back up.
He backed up, but you know, hey, he went on McAfee and elsewhere and owned it and
what is
made
it?
light of it. And people, like, as soon as I heard it, I was like anybody else. Me and Brino said that right away. We were just like, did you even know?
That's not even a
try. And he was like, no, I was at the game with my son.
Stephen A. said, like, he may not have even known that he was. The brother didn't know. That is possible that he didn't even know.
So is this guy a good AD?
I was so sorry they wouldn't hire him. I
He's
mean,
from Rice.
the athletic powerhouse of Rice.
Yeah.
He's been there before.
It was the one thing, like, not only, sir, did they just come off of the most improbable and amazing national championship of all time, but it's like, what is it, 24-3? So it wasn't great, but he did own it, which is awesome.
They've been outscored something like 95 to 3.
Maybe, just maybe, and I did think of this, maybe it was genius. Because nobody else was talking about Purdue.
Well, the difference between these coaches who say it versus him, my wife brought this up, is if Dow 20 years ago had said, you know, Bar Reef sucks and Lagodi sucks too, well, who's all the pressure on? Well, ultimately it's on him.
Yeah.
But if you had an athletic director
if
who came
Mullen
out,
said it.
He's just a money man.
if somebody else comes out and says that, now he's putting you and your program in a bad spot.
Yeah,
sure is.
And that's what happened right here.
Although with all their facilities and all their stuff, they should be pretty darn good. And a lot of stuff.
Well,
I love their place.
The Saturday after Thanksgiving is going to be very interesting. Because what's the score over the last 2 years? 104 to 3 or whatever.
Signetti
66-0 last year, 56-3.
They asked Signetti about it. He didn't even acknowledge.
He said, "I'm not."
Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah,
And he should.
You can't get anything past that guy.
Speaking of that, I've heard people say we're only going to win 8 or 9 games. I'm on the bandwagon. Are we only going to win 8 or 9 games? I thought he was.
No,
Magic.
let me go through the schedule. I mean,
No,
I
9 games.
I don't give a shit what anybody says, honestly.
I know, but that's all you can go on right now.
You can't go on prognostications.
I heard a
let's do
quarterback.
our own.
They're going to be 6-0.
Let's do our own prognostication.
And by the way,
Here we go.
I hope Purdue. is good again.
I've watched enough Signetti
Like,
stuff.
I hope IU basketball is good again, and Purdue is, like, I want those games to be great.
I'm afraid Mendoza might have been the reason we did everything we did.
They won there the year before that. They were pretty freaking
that
good.
defense is going to be
Defense
is going to be good. Okay, here we go. September 5th, North Texas.
1-0.
September 12th, the vaunted Howard. I don't even know what Howard is.
We'll call them the Bison.
I was going to say that.
Yeah, we'll
maybe
call
that's
them that.
right because
Might be
that's
right.
what I was going to say.
Might be.
Solly, what's the nickname of Howard University? But anyway, we're beating Howard.
I was going to say Bison too for whatever
Okay.
weird reason.
Well,
So maybe
that's
2-0. Josie Knapp and the Western Kentucky Corn Jerkers come 3-0.
3-0.
That's Hilltop.
It is the Bison. Okay, well, that's why we were going to say it.
Hilltoppers.
Hilltoppers.
The Toppers.
All right, here we go. Now we're 3-0.
Maybe just
Northwestern at Indiana on September 25th. 4-0. We go to Rutgers the day after the kid's birthday on October 3rd.
5-0.
Be
5.
let down. About 5.
We go to the real Corn Jerkers of Nebraska on October 10th.
Trap game.
6-0.
But I still say 6-0.
Okay.
At
Isn't
Nebraska,
it weird we're talking
that's not
about that being a trap game?
Yeah.
I think Rutgers is more of a trap than Nebraska.
So let's just say out of the blue, do we want to just, what are we going to say about Ohio State?
5-1.
Okay, let's just say they lose. I don't know that they will.
That's
Where's
5
that?
or 6. It's at home.
They're 6-0.
That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That would 6 with Nebraska. So if they were to lose, 6-1. So let's just give them a loss there, just
Somewhere.
for discussion.
7-1. 6-1.
At Michigan, which I tried to get tickets for and couldn't.
Go to the secondary markets.
Yeah, we're going to win.
Yeah.
We're going to win that one.
Okay.
They're not ready.
So we've got a 6. That's 7.
They're 7.
Minnesota comes to town.
8.
Row the
We're
boat.
beating them. USC comes to town.
That will be a. But I listened to a podcast today. USC.
That's impossible to win.
Has the toughest schedule in the country
What
by
time?
far.
What time's the game?
It's they haven't said it yet.
Okay. Because remember last year USC played and it was like 9 a.m. their time.
Yeah.
Or UCLA played and it was
UCLA.
like 9 a.m. They didn't wake up.
Noon kick.
So let's just say they lose that one. Then they got Washington, win.
9.
Then they got Purdue, win. So
There's 10.
Yeah, there's 10, and that's we've given them a loss to
That's
Ohio State, and we've given a loss to USC just to make things interesting.
We're not losing 2 games at home.
No.
So
Why'd they?
So we're going to make the college football playoffs.
Why'd they
We're gonna
dump
be fine.
Notre Dame? Why'd they dump Notre Dame?
I don't know about that.
30.
I heard Notre Dame dumped them.
No, is that what I heard?
No. Here's what I heard.
Notre Dame's being picked to win
This
it all.
was from Cowherd.
Win it all.
Like Notre Dame and Indiana, for whatever reason. Let's even say IU broke the series off.
okay.
First of all, Notre Dame needs to play.
what he said.
Notre Dame needs to play somebody. All right.
Right.
Have you seen their schedule this year?
They're not in a
Joe.
conference yet?
No.
Oh, I thought they were.
Well,
but
they're weirdly they're not.
They're
but
treated like a WNBA player. They're
an
treated
ACC
differently.
team.
Well,
Or
they got their own contract with NBC.
Yeah.
In there.
But the series broke off, and then they announced that they were reestablishing Notre Dame USC 4 minutes later. Something was going on.
yeah. I
Something was going on.
Well, you couldn't get rid of Notre Dame.
Okay, and by the way, with 20 team
Could not.
conferences, how many
Yeah,
major
that's
games do you need to play?
Well, here's the
Like,
thing. We all want to get rid of the conference championship because it's stupid because it could actually hurt a team. So let's get rid of that. Do we even need conferences anymore? Like, just go play.
I remember when
not with
Purdue was
putting
in the
12 or
conference
16
championship,
teams.
and they got screwed by Michigan like 54 to 12 or something like that.
yeah, when they had the Big Ten East and West,
Yeah,
that
yeah.
was great.
What was it? The legends,
Legends
and
and
the
the leaders,
leaders.
yes.
That was.
We're like the dumb and the dumber.
Well, now that we're including at least 12, what do you think? 12 enough? Probably need 16.
Yeah. Games?
Playoffs.
Oh yeah. I don't know, man.
I'm here for all of it. Bring it on. Make it Division II, 32 teams. I don't care.
That'd be fine too.
I loved watching James.
Because then you really don't.
I loved watching James Madison in Oregon last year. I loved watching Notre Dame and IU the year before. I loved it all. I don't care. Give me all the games. I don't care. It's going to devalue the regular season.
Nope.
Don't care.
But at some point, it's not about devaluing. We're running out of weeks.
Yeah.
Like, how long can these kids play football?
Well, if it's the NFL, they can play till February.
They're getting paid.
And they are getting paid now.
They're getting paid.
Yeah, that's the
Who
one
cares
thing.
if
And very few of them are going to class.
That never made sense to me anyway. You're supposed to be as good as you're going to be in August as you are going to be in December.
That's a good point.
Ridiculous.
Yeah.
So the regular season is what it is.
How
It's
about
to
we
get
just have
better.
one big tournament, and if you lose in the first week, you only get 1 week.
That's stupid because
Howard and
quarterback's
IU, week
hurt,
one.
you need to be at your best at the end of the year for the playoffs,
All
for
right,
the tournament.
I'm going to audible right here. Byler, you got me on there? Here's the audible. Best game day snack draft. Immediately, I'm starting with Funyuns. Go. Speed round.
Our favorite thing is those little sandwiches you make, ham, cheese, turkey, when that little
Sliders
stuff
on the Hawaiian bun.
Yeah, the little stuff on the Hawaiian bun, the little whatever it is, got Dijon mustard and stuff in it. Bake them, boom.
So you're saying sliders.
People love it.
I got a bowl of Funyuns or Bugles. You know what? I'm going to say
Mixing 'em.
Funyuns and Bugles.
I love Bugles. I love Bugles.
Nothing like a tailgate. You see Todd doing the bugle fingers.
All right, I got to
Oh,
snap.
I know. Yeah, okay.
With Funyuns around the
Oh,
bugle.
my God. It's like a shish kebab finger.
Byler, I'm snapping and I'm pointing. This goes to Travis Madison and Noah Trueblood.
Lay it on me.
I like the spicy sausage cheese dip where you can pour it on anything. Starting with
Put it on
chips.
your
If
hamburger.
you get a little sandwich cheese on there,
Oh, yeah.
great.
Yeah.
You throw it on some cake.
This doesn't
Don't
have to be
care.
tailgate.
Put it
This
on
could
your
be like
baked
in your living.
beans.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Get up and
Yeah.
make some cheese dip. Yeah.
Why has Chad Ballinger never had us over for cheese dip and
I don't know.
Val's never had me
Val
over at
has.
all.
Val does a cheese dip, doesn't he?
Yes, extra creamy.
Yes.
Extra creamy.
Brent's
That's really
next.
good. I'm just going to be real traditional. Just the big brat is fantastic. On a Saturday afternoon.
Oh, you're doing your brats.
Drink a couple
Okay.
beers.
Okay,
Mustard
well,
only.
can we keep this going?
Mustard
Because I
only.
got another edition.
All right.
That,
But I want to know this. Do you go brats on the grill, then into a beer, onion, you know what I mean, broth to kind of hold it? to hold
Like
that
in a
temperature?
cooler or whatever?
do you start by
Boiling?
boiling it in the beer broth, in the beer and onion, and then it goes on the grill?
Both sound fantastic.
Beer, then grill.
So you gotta soak it?
Separate onion,
You're
green
not
pepper
throwing it back in there.
mixture.
Look
Nope.
at you.
Nope. You've boiled it. You put a little char on it, popping,
Why?
and you're good to go.
I recently got invited to a tailgate, like an open invitation to a tailgate at IU.
Okay.
Can we come?
I think so.
I probably pass.
The guy who invited me is here, so
I'll probably.
But I
got
gotta figure out-
tailgates.
I want to
Sully
bring.
invited you?
If I attend, I want to bring things. So what do you? What do
Well,
you
we're
do?
going to have a
What
different
do you
menu
guys do?
every week.
Okay.
So I'll update
So you put something together.
I will promise you that I'm going to lay this promise out, and this is
I'm bringing
big
something every
because
week.
if he comes,
I am. I'm down.
I've got to back this up. If there's a noon start and we go with breakfast items,
Oh my gosh!
I might make the best biscuits and gravy
Oh my
that you've
gosh.
ever had.
Oh my
Ever had.
gosh.
What's the secret?
I can't wait.
Love
All right, I'm gonna go around two then.
and butter.
Because I
Lots of butter.
I'd rather talk about bratwurst than the freaking WNBA.
That's not what you said on the phone last
Oh,
night.
I know. I had to get that out of me. I was
Okay.
upset about it.
He moved it up the list tonight.
Well, I'm
There
gonna,
is-
I'm
there
gonna
is a-
bring some products. So
There's a local
I'll let you know what the main thing
Person.
is, and then
awesome.
who was at a lot of Purdue tailgates when my daughter was doing it. And I'm going to tell you what, he had a great tailgate. No questions about it. Everything he had at the bar, top shelf. There was no Jack Daniels, it was Gentleman Jack.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm not going to go quite that far, but we
he
got a
was
pretty good
going
bar.
and I'll tell you what, if you get the top
Wild turkey.
Wild turkey's not bad. Don't go laughing at wild turkey, my man.
No, we'll have a very, very large bottle of Maker's Mark. I promise you that.
You know, I got a. I don't want to bring this up, but
Sounds like you're bringing it
I'm
up.
bringing it up. I went to Walmart 2 days ago, and
Oh, good for you.
you know what the Pink Whitney is, right?
The Pink Whitney?
No.
You don't know Pink Whitney?
We talked about it last night.
I apologize.
No, but you need to explain it to Dal and Brent.
There's a hockey player by the name of Ryan Whitney.
Okay.
He's on Spittin' Chicklets podcast.
Spittin' Chicklets.
And his favorite drink was pink lemonade and vodka. And Barstool ended up buying it, and they put out this it's a lot of times, shall we say, those who haven't quite made their IDs legal yet,
I get you.
youngsters.
Yeah.
Kind of like the Boone's Farm back in the day.
Kind of like the Boone's Farm. But
Higher, one step above.
on sale, $7 a 750 milliliter at Walmart yesterday on clearance.
$7.
Need a box.
$7 for a 750 milliliter of Pink Whitney. I got them in the fridge, ready to go.
Oh, wow.
Had some of that at the wedding reception I was at last weekend. I didn't know it was called Pink Whitney. Had some iced tea in it as well. Little Arnold Palmer.
But it
All
had
right.
vodka in it?
Yes.
Then it's a John Daly.
Oh,
Okay.
All right,
Had some of those.
we're getting close to the end.
No, we're going forever.
No, we aren't.
Well, you don't have to.
I know that.
Speaking of IU football,
yeah, we haven't covered any of this.
I want to. The greed is starting to set in. Now the kids have to pick 5 of 8 home games, which is such bullshit. And I saw some comments on things, and one kid, because I looked at the Indiana Daily Student newspaper, and kid was like, I've been a season ticket holder. I've lived through, when we celebrated
Tom Allen
beating Akron in 4 overtimes, and now I can't go. I have to choose between USC and Ohio State.
Yep.
And Dal and I both have daughters living through this. Liv just picked her tickets today, or at least the first little portion of it.
Get what, three at a time?
Yeah, it would say
Pick
there's
2 of the
buckets.
3?
Yeah, the first 3 games, basically you pick 2 or 3. We're having a big party for WKU because we got a lot of people coming, and so she's like, you know what? I'm just gonna sit at the tailgate and watch that one on TV with all everybody that comes. So, but also the basketball season ticket holders are now like, we want football tickets, because I not only didn't get a better tailgate spot, which I didn't expect. I don't have that many points. I got technically worse, and I was pretty hot. I'm like, God dang it! Like this, what I equated it. What I equated it to, Deco, was the success factor. We're gonna go by points, and that's it. Which I get, whatever.
And that really makes it.
As it turned out, we're literally 2-minute walk farther than we were. We're in a little grass lot.
Are you in the field?
I think it may be better. Well, no, not even the big field, but we're in a small field, so there's not going to be that many tailgates. So I think it'll be good.
Do you go, Todd?
Brent, you
Just
could,
like my
you
pool,
could
he's never
take
invited.
Me, you could take me and stab forks in my eyes.
You wouldn't go.
I've been to IU
tailgates?
tailgates. I've been to IU tailgates. I'll admit
That's
that I
just
have
with
been there.
friends and family.
I get it, but I have to have some line to draw.
Okay.
I mean, there's a certain amount of Boilermaker.
Yeah, I get it.
I'm with the stupidest AD in the world. I get that.
Well, he's made a dumb
So you're
mistake.
that much of a Boilermaker fan that you can't go to it.
I cannot.
It was really fun last year.
No.
I went
when
twice.
IU
It
was
was
terrible,
really
I was fine with going. You know what I mean? It was a great time to go when IU was terrible. I feel smugly superior. I mean, you know what I mean?
That's
yeah,
why you
which
win.
was fine.
Which you enjoy.
Which I enjoy.
Yeah,
But
I get that.
But
you feel smugly superior on every podcast we've ever
no,
done.
I never do. I am.
You on every single
I
one.
am the common man.
You are the.
I am the common man.
You try to be.
But okay, but here's
You separate yourself.
and like I said, there are certain things about Purdue football that I like. Okay, I think it's a better tailgate. Last 2 years aside, if you
It's
tailgate
way
down in
better
Slater
tailgate.
Hill, You know what I mean? Is a great tailgate. I think it was a better tailgate, and I went to a lot of Notre Dame tailgates. You know, and that was, you know, Purdue football used to be special, and I just haven't got over this IU thing yet.
How is how are the tailgates now? I mean, Purdue. I mean, I'm not taking a shot. They've not been very good. I've been there
the last 2 years.
Okay, I just wonder how.
My daughter graduated, and we didn't go. You know, we didn't go back.
Because I can even tell you this: coming into last year, IU. I think everybody knew IU was going to be pretty good. The lot we were in, which is basically there's the stadium. There's the
what lot number is it?
Yeah, we were right by Cook Hall.
Okay,
so we're gonna need a flag.
So we do. We have a bar. You'll love it. We have a Bar Reeve flag underneath our IU
B3 flag.
We need a B3 flag.
Well, yeah, that's a great call.
Maybe that's what you do.
I'm working on that.
And you give away the B3 flag.
We do have a Bar Reeve flag that we usually fly. So
I'm working on that tomorrow.
Or some remotes. Like some interviews.
Well, we need to do it where I did the Bar Reeve flag because it's a really heavy duty flag and it's both sides, which is nice.
Where did you do it from?
It was on Amazon, but you know it's one of those that you do.
I've got a spot.
But you want to do both sides.
There's just so many people you see that you know.
No. Listen, I'm pro tailgating. I'm not pro IU winning national titles.
Well, God, who could have ever?
There's certain things that I just don't. Like the freaking Yankees on right now. I will never.
Nah.
You know, I will never do the Yankees.
Well, but what I was going to say, there's the main right next to the stadium, which is crazy. Then there's this really packed lot, and then there was ours.
The Hill.
And ours was up until about week, let's say 7. Our lot was still perimeter. And people just regular parking on the inside. Yeah. And then as those last couple weeks, it started really filling up. Yep. So I'm anxious to see what that lot looks like this year.
I think from the get-go it's going to be.
Yeah.
It's going to be a good time.
It's going to be fun. I mean, listen, I mean, we said it a million times last year. I said it on Fair Shake. No one could believe. I still can't believe what I can't believe this. It's much easier to break through in basketball. Florida Gulf Coast went to the Sweet 16.
Yep.
Who was it that went to the Final Four that one year? There was
George Mason.
George Mason. Yeah. Like it. You don't do this in football. You do what Louisville did. You get pretty good, and then you get a cheating scandal and you get knocked back down. That's what happened in football.
I thought if anybody could do it, Bill Belichick would do it at
we were absolutely
hadn't even come close.
And now Lombardi, their general manager, is in trouble.
And his son's in trouble.
Yeah, he's
these people. Dion, he didn't even come close. I thought he knew what.
Before we go, let's do this real quick. I once in a while I do either or.
Trying to find a picture.
Oh, okay.
Peyton Manning or Tom Brady?
Tom Brady.
Peyton Manning.
I go Tom Brady.
Play for the Colts.
Yeah, I know. He's going.
He won us titles.
Okay, overall, it looked like Woods was going to do it, but Woods or Nicholas? I think it's Nicholas. I mean, Woods
is better.
Woods was the greatest in that, but God, you look. Jack won 18 majors, and what did he finish second 24 times or something ridiculous?
Is it fair to ask this question? Did he have the same competition that Tiger had?
It's not his fault.
As much, as deep. Agreed.
Yeah. I don't know.
Agreed.
Todd, you're the expert on this. Woods or Nicholas?
I think that Tiger Woods would have beat him every time they would have played.
Agreed.
I agree.
But Jack Nicklaus was hitting a lot of balls with persimmon clubs and, shafts that were iron shafts.
Yeah.
What year was that Tiger won that last Masters? Like, whatever. 19? So is 85, was it 85?
86.
86, Jack.
43.
That eclipses.
Jack was great. Bobby Jones is great. Sam Snead is great. Ben Hogan is great. Tiger Woods changed everything. Tiger Woods
100%.
is Michael Jordan.
Tiger Woods changed the game.
Tiger Woods is Michael Jordan.
And Tiger Woods gave us so many moments that you can go back and watch on YouTube.
They never jack-proofed a course.
True. Were those moments because of we saw everything though when Tiger did it versus Jack. You didn't see everything.
Hey, how do you find a picture on Facebook?
I've seen Jack hit a putt from like 100 feet one time, just messing around.
Yeah.
How many of those did he hit?
Kobe or Steph?
Kobe.
Stephanie White.
I knew that.
Night or Katie?
Night.
Gosh.
Okay, I'm not going to disagree.
What are you gonna say?
I'm not going to disagree that. I mean, the man won 900 games.
Yes.
Three
And
national
national
titles,
championships.
3 national titles,
And gold medal.
all of those things. All of those things. The only thing I'm going to say is eventually people will forget some of some of that, and they'll just say this. My daughter said when she was at Purdue, everybody wanted to get their picture with Gene Katie, and he was there. No, they like a grandpa.
He was a bulldog.
He was like no.
When he
Like
coached.
2 years ago.
Oh, yeah.
3 years ago. I mean, that was the whole thing. Sorority girls getting their pictures with Gene Katie. They loved him. He was beloved.
So because he outlived Knight, is that what we're?
No.
Oh.
Because the year after Matt Painter took over, Katie went to St. John's with Steve Lavin for a year, maybe 2, and then came back to the program because it was planned. It was a
better exit.
It was a better exit.
Couldn't have been worse.
And from every second,
Well, good call.
and from every second that he was back on the Purdue campus,
That was great.
Had a house there, named the court after him. I mean, you saw when Purdue made their run a couple of years
But that's
ago.
at Purdue on a.
National stage.
Knights are better, but I think Knight tarnished so much.
I
of
don't
his
think there's any
reputation
doubt about that. In my eyes.
that those that didn't know him, didn't know the rivalry, didn't know any of that, he's just going to look like a bully to you, to most people now.
It was bad.
You grew
I
up
wish
with
he
Knight.
wouldn't have went to Texas Tech. I wish he would have quit after
The
IU.
man was mentally ill. He was. I mean, we can.
But he was great.
He understood
He
the
was
game.
a great.
He was a
Fine
great
line, man.
basketball coach.
And on the edge.
And how many great people have
All of them.
that?
All of them.
Yeah.
Probably, yeah. College basketball or college football?
Basketball by 100%.
Basketball?
I love football because it's the fall, it's great weather, it's tailgate.
It's once a
It's once a week.
once a week, and
I could watch college football.
College basketball playoffs, March Madness.
Yeah.
I'll take that.
You're like me, I think. Thursday night, or let's say late Saturday night, you're having a cocktail.
I'm watching.
Wyoming and Montana's
I'm
on.
watching it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not watching Wyoming Montana basketball.
No, I could watch college football for 14 hours.
I love
on
it because of
Saturdays.
the weather.
Yeah, the weather.
It's
Yeah.
awesome.
It's awesome.
Instant replay, getting every call right, or eliminating instant replay totally.
I can't be that.
I'm
It
jumping
just
it.
needs to be quicker.
I'm flipping mine.
Well, I tell you what.
It needs to be all the time in baseball.
This is where baseball has
All the time.
has surpassed basketball and football. Like the ball strike thing, outstanding. Like I
They
think
need
it's
to do it all the time.
I think it's eliminated ejections and fights.
College
So
basketball,
why do we still
NBA,
allow
it's-
umpires to make the call when it's not being challenged? Why aren't we just putting it up on the board?
That's what I
Because
don't
every pitch is
understand.
on the board.
Yeah, there's no reason.
Well, some of
to
it
me.
you can't do it quick enough, but like baseball, I went to Chicago a couple weeks ago and watched the Cubs Yankees. They had so many challenges that the umpires lost, so they just kept getting their challenges back. Just do the balls and strikes by the computer.
College and
easy.
college,
No, I don't disagree.
college
That's
basketball and the NBA
And
though
you
are
never know
ruining
it.
their sport because
Yeah,
of it.
because it's so slow.
Because the
You
last
should-
4 minutes of a college basketball game can take a half an hour.
Go watch it once or twice at regular speed.
Or-
if you can't change it after that, move on.
Or have somebody else doing it.
The
that
NFL
can
did
just
that.
say, hey,
What's
let's
the
go.
NFL call that?
Quick replay or whatever.
something assisted or whatever
Yeah.
it is. Just watch it, boom, boom, go.
Yeah.
You don't need to sit and study it at super extra 100 times slow mo.
I love ball strikes in baseball.
Yeah.
I think it's great.
Yeah, I do too.
Okay,
Byler, come here.
Patrick Mahomes or the field
I'm gonna make
to
you
win
earn
the
your
next 5
damn-
Super Bowls.
Does that mean the field wins the next
How
5?
do you get?
One of the next. Does Patrick Holmes, Patrick
do you get to
Mahomes,
see all your
or is it
pictures
all
on
field
Facebook?
horses that win the
Oh,
next 5
gosh.
Super Bowls?
I'm gonna go field.
I am too.
I have
Yeah.
to go field too, just because he's hurt.
Yeah.
Yeah, who knows?
We don't even know who he is right now.
Right.
Which will come first? Indiana football winning another national championship, or Indiana basketball winning another championship?
Football.
What? What are you doing?
I'm trying to find a picture.
Say the question again.
Indiana football winning another national championship, or Indiana basketball winning another national championship?
I can't see it happening in either sport.
In either?
How's IU going to repeat what they did last
I'm not saying they're going to repeat. I'm saying it's
Basketball,
more
they're not
likely.
gonna win.
It's more likely in football.
Okay.
What's more likely? IU gets to
Okay.
You're on ESPN.
IU football obviously is more likely. They just did it.
Yeah,
But to
that's
do it
what I'm
again,
saying. But I'm
you
saying
have to have so many things go
I'm
right
saying
in
they're in
football.
the conversation again. And I think
Indiana
they'll be in the
basketball's
conversation
not, right?
again. No, they're not. No.
All right. One gets erased from ever living, so we lose it all.
Hold on.
We've lost Todd.
He's got Mick Jagger.
I've got all kind of shit.
One gets erased from ever living. Elvis Presley or Michael Jackson?
Oh my gosh.
Michael Jackson.
Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
Michael Jackson.
Elvis is my guy.
Elvis was the
Although
trendsetter.
Michael Jackson was the greatest.
That last
performer
Michael movie, don't even bother.
I didn't even know there was one.
Yeah.
And you know what?
He was really good though.
He was really talented.
Well,
He was
we're not saying
really
he's not.
Go on YouTube and watch
But
those
that's
videos
a
when he
Elvis.
was a little kid.
That's a little
Holy
bit like the Jack Tiger
You
argument.
recognize that floor down?
That's the old North Davies floor.
That's
Is that
right.
Your son shooting
My
the
son
three?
put up 15 against the Cougs.
That
and
was
then-
the picture you're looking for?
No, that wasn't.
Okay.
Oh, he's on the
Keep
side.
going, Brino. Good
All right.
God.
So we
Elvis, come on. We can't. Nothing else would advance if you didn't have Elvis. Right?
Thank you.
Billy Joel or Elton John? That's really tough to
Who
beat.
are we killing?
Elton John.
One of them never existed.
Oh.
Billy Joel or Elton John?
Billy Joel.
Billy Joel.
Elton John. He stood up for Ryan White.
Thank you. Thank you.
I love a scenes from an Italian restaurant, though.
Yeah,
we
but
never had
one of my
that.
But he
favorite
never
songs.
hugged
One
a
of
kid
my
with AIDS.
Me
When was
too.
Ryan White?
1984,
84.
like 88 to 90. I think
One
he
of the
died
first
90.
ever, right?
Yeah,
The first ever.
yeah.
All right.
My wife
And
has
he was
became
in-
friends with Ryan White's mom.
He was in, gosh, a great movie. The Kingsman.
I love the Kingsman. Yeah.
He was in that.
Well, and the kid that
That
was in
number
the
2.
Kingsman played Elton John in Rocket Man.
I think I'm
Really?
getting close.
I did not know that.
Fleetwood Mac or the Todd, you do what you do.
You haven't answered one question.
Fleetwood Mac
I'm
or the
all for
Eagles? One doesn't exist.
Fleetwood
Fleetwood
Mac.
Mac.
I gotta go. I think I have to go Fleetwood Mac. Even
I've
though
got to say the Eagles, or I would get divorced.
every time though an Eagles song comes up on my playlist, I skip it. So
I think
love
the Eagles.
Fleetwood
I
Mac.
love me the Eagles. However,
I don't know. I think I'm with you.
Do you like Lincoln Park?
no.
Of all the things I thought would be said tonight,
I'm asking.
I like Lincoln Park. Yes.
I like a couple of songs.
Okay.
I'm sorry that the guy killed
The guy,
himself.
yeah. I just watched a documentary on that.
Oh, really?
Very impressive, dude.
I don't
That
But
was
you talk about
again.
Todd, what are
that
your
was a
thoughts on
genius.
Lincoln Park?
That
I
was
had
fine,
never.
fine
messed
line.
up. In
Fine
the
line. Fine line.
The
Yeah.
last thing in the world.
What was
I
his
wanna do
name?
is go
That's
to a
really
Linkin
good.
What was the
Park
lead
concert.
singer's name?
Wethington.
Is it Spencer? Amber wanted to name a cat.
I literally
after him.
just watched.
Yeah,
Hey,
but
Sully,
same
look
thing.
up Lincoln Park's lead singer.
It was a normal name, like a
Yeah,
everyday name.
but
I still haven't watched the Shannon Hoon documentary that I need to
He
watch.
looked so normal.
yeah,
He was a badass.
Chester
Bennington.
Chester Bennington. Yep,
Yes, sir.
yep.
All right,
I don't think I got
one doesn't exist. Hall and Oates or Huey Lewis and the News.
it.
Hall and Oates.
Hall, what?
We
I
wouldn't
love
have
you.
Back to the Future, dickhead.
I love Huey Lewis, but man, Hall
Byler,
and
don't make a
Oates.
clip out of that.
Hall and Oates.
No,
Not
do make
even
a clip
close.
out of that.
Not even.
What's
close.
Hall and Oates? What's Hall? I know both, but give me Hall and Oates sample.
Adult education. Say it isn't so.
Sarah Smile.
Sarah Smile.
I didn't say I didn't like Hall and Oates. I'm just saying.
Let me just run down the whole cap.
So what exactly do your glasses do for you?
They help with other kind of vision.
Okay. Which is like seeing road signs?
I can't, like I said, in order to, I would have to go like that.
Okay, here we go, Dow.
Okay.
I can go for that. No, Man-Eater, Sarah Smile.
My gosh.
You make my dreams come true. Rich Girl, She's Gone. Kiss on My List. Out of Touch. Private Eyes. One-on-one.
You had me at Man-Eater.
Pop music.
Man-Eater.
Now listen. I'm not going to diminish Huey Lewis in the news. I mean,
I'm gonna get rid of Huey.
These boys were doing it too.
What he went?
Now, Power of Love. Do you believe in love? The heart of rock and roll. If this is it, Hip to Be Square, Heart and Soul. Stuck with You. I Want a New Drug.
Jacob's Ladder.
Jacob's Ladder, the most underrated of Huey Lewis's songs,
Also
in my
done
opinion.
You might be right, Mike.
Also done by.
I'm just
by
saying.
Don
Yeah,
Henley.
we're gonna get rid of Paul.
The
next.
fact that it becomes the soundtrack to a top 10 movie of all time puts it over the edge.
that we still watch to this day.
Yeah.
Listen to Schrayer.
I watched it.
Just another fallen angel.
You might as well get this taken off Spotify.
Step by step,
What,
one by one,
what county road was that?
higher, step by step, one by one. I'm climbing Jacob's ladder.
I don't want to have to be a smug smartass, but that actually is written by Bruce Hornsby of Bruce Hornsby and the Range.
Also a Tom Crean fan.
And
Good basketball player.
And co-written by his brother John Hornsby.
Bruce Hornsby played at University of Richmond. Basketball player.
Really?
Yep.
The Spiders.
Spiders.
All right.
I know Richmond. They beat
I
IU
think,
once.
can we let them both live?
You're right.
Yeah, I agree.
Who's living in that one?
Hall and Oates and Huey Lewis
We're
in the
going
news.
Huey Lewis lives.
I could not
first.
find my picture. I was going to find a picture of me.
that's
In my world.
I had a picture of me
That's
in an
close.
IU.
I'm killing
sweatshirt.
Fleetwood Mac and the
And an
Eagles
IU
for that
jelly.
one. They all die.
I couldn't find it.
Can we do that?
Sopranos or Breaking Bad?
Breaking Bad.
Sopranos.
Get rid of, right?
Yeah.
Breaking Bad.
Oh, God. I mean, I'm taking the Sopranos.
Yes, me too.
The Sopranos had too many iconic moments.
Yeah.
And I always thought that Jesse,
I never watched
I
Breaking Bad. I know you guys are going to
couldn't
kill
stand
me
it.
for
I
this.
The only, the,
I
the
really
only thing
didn't
I just feel is like Breaking Bad. I'm one of the people.
oh, my blue meth is the best.
No, shut up, Todd.
Take it to freaking Shoals. And then
don't
we'll
think
really
Shoals
find out
wants
if.
Blue
We'll
meth's in your
find out if the-
Blue meth's in your neighborhood, buddy.
My favorite
but
term has
Breaking
always been
Bad,
bathtub
like BCS was one of the. It may be the greatest spinoff show of all time.
What?
Better Call Saul.
I
So-
never watched that either.
So that's
obviously.
But
That is a pretty good movie.
so
Is that the one
what? Better Call Saul.
where the guy
No, it's a
is a dad?
show.
Oh, there's a movie.
Sopranos 1, Band of Brothers 2, The Wire 3,
No.
you know, and I don't really care what you do after.
Well,
Ozark's up there.
The Sopranos, even with the ending, had a much better final season than Breaking Bad. So
I love the ending of Sopranos.
And the worst season
I'm
ever was
maybe in the
Game
minority.
of Thrones. The last season of that.
I agree. It was pretty bad.
Okay, Godfather or Goodfellas? I've seen them both, probably both in the 20s.
Okay, you can't do that one.
Why?
You're keeping them both?
Because Godfather is derivative of everything. Everything that
I
came
agree.
after it.
I agree.
Okay, it's art mirroring life, mirroring art, mirroring life. I mean, it's
Godfather or Godfather 2?
Godfather 2 is just as good.
I agree. And have you ever watched
better.
the massive where they mashed them together and did it chronologically? It's incredible.
Vito Andolini, where you from? Corleone.
What's the guy's name in Miami? The
Hyman Roth.
Hyman Roth.
Remember what Johnny Ola said? I manja with Hyman Roth. I do business with Hyman Roth, but I don't trust Hyman Roth.
True or false?
What was the guy's name in Vegas? The Green.
Mo Green.
Mo Green. He took one.
The Gangsters'
Spoiler
headquarters used to be in French Lick, Indiana.
True.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
That's true. True.
Yeah. What's his name?
They're gonna take the train down.
Capone.
If you want,
Capone.
if you want to take a river trip, we can take you to John Dillinger's accountant's old cabin on the river.
Let's do a river tour
Todd
starting at
ditched
the
us
Decker Tavern.
Todd ditched us on the last river trip.
River trip where?
The Chad
Ooh,
Ballantyne
did you hear
canoe
that?
trip.
What'd
We
she
got some-
say?
She's a little jealous.
What about the Decker Tavern? Yeah. Angie's a little sore about us comparing.
is.
You trash
Katie.
talk us and then you want us.
Well, and we trash talk, like you said.
Katie
Every
would
woman
never
I've
do
ever
that.
met right there, trash talking,
Like you
and then they want
compared
me.
her to their bartender. Remember that?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And you said,
Yeah, I heard about it.
Oh!
we voted. I voted you.
We voted Angie. What are you talking about?
We just said we'd like to see you guys go at it.
What's Skylar's girlfriend's name?
Katie.
Katie.
Who's?
Skylar, the greatest
I think
bartender
it's his
in
wife,
America.
right?
I don't
No,
think
just
they're married.
girlfriend.
Oh, it's just
It
girlfriend.
wasn't that.
Common law wife.
So that wasn't their wedding.
Their
then.
fish- their
Oh,
fish was
I
pretty
thought
good.
it was. Their fish is good.
Who's Skylar? You talking about my Skylar?
Skylar from
The
The guy that owns the Decker Tavern.
That's what confused me. I was like,
I tell you what, he can pour a drink.
Seinfeld or The Office?
He can pour one, and by the time you're done drinking it, you're going.
I never got Seinfeld.
Really?
I got it, but I like The Office better.
I quote Seinfeld at least, maybe not once a day, definitely
It
once a
didn't
week.
hold up as well as I thought it would.
Yeah,
I think The Office.
it
has.
does.
Sorry, Jeff Doyle.
When you watch
picking The
Seinfeld,
Office.
it does look a little dated, but it's still funny, and I still quote it all the time. Cheers or MASH?
Cheers.
Oh,
Cheers.
Cheers.
That's a bad comparison, though.
Well,
I mean, I could.
must be a good one. You're thinking hard.
No, I mean,
MASH should be like with the 18.
I don't know. I just, I think that they were both classic, but they're so
Cheers.
the genres are so different.
Cheers or anything.
Cheers is really
Seriously.
good.
Is it not
It was
It's really
one
good.
of the best?
It was really
Yeah.
good.
And as they replaced people, they just they were as good. I mean,
Right,
Woody
right.
replacing Coach,
God, that coach
Shelley
was
Long being
funny.
replaced by
Kirstie Alley.
Kirstie Alley,
And that last episode was good. And
I love the
then
last
that night
episode.
they all went on the Tonight Show after the party. And they were all drunk.
Yep.
All right. Okay, last question. If the B3 podcast became nationally successful, which host would become unbearable first?
Todd,
Why me?
you're already
Furry little.
you're halfway there.
I don't know if that he'd be most controversial.
No, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna instead
Starting
of giving
with his
shit away,
crippled
instead
comments.
of giving shit away, we're gonna let the fans vote one of us off.
Spend a day.
And I don't mind it. I
It'd be
mean,
like Survivor.
right? They can vote one of us off.
Get voted off the island.
You don't want that.
I'm just fine with it.
You
Trust
don't
me.
want
You do
that.
half the year.
I'm half the year.
You
I'm
buy
gonna
new
vote myself
uniforms for every
What is it about?
thing.
Late February when Todd's ready to quit every year.
off every
Yeah.
year.
I see a new
I
time.
have a bad day.
Nope.
I have a bad day on.
I don't know. He
I see a
likes
new
the camera.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Josh Thompson smarts off to you one time and you're gone.
I will say this, Todd, on air. I've had several people tell me how much they like you and your personality
Well,
and how
there-
funny you are.
There you go. I'm a hilarious motherfucker.
I didn't.
I'm just telling you.
I
They
think
they really enjoy it.
people love Dow's hair. Everybody now is in love with Dow's
He
hair.
should cut some of it off and put it in an envelope, and that
Hell,
should
you
be
do
the
that.
gift. That could
Whatever
be
it takes.
People
viewer
love.
gift.
I've heard multiple times. Like,
Mike's shirts.
you're right. He's looking like Mellencamp. This.
I'm going for it. I saw
Hey.
a picture of David Beckham the other day. That's
Okay.
That's where I'm at.
Okay.
At our
That's my
tailgate,
goal.
we'll just start telling people Mellencamp's there.
I think they want us to get
I'll
out
have
of
to
here.
chain
Hey,
smoke
by the way,
cigarettes.
should I get rid of the beard? Not get rid of the beard.
Keep it the same length.
That's what I've been.
I think
I've been
this is
trimming.
good.
Yeah. Just keep it right there.
It was basically a vacation beard even though I didn't go on vacation.
No, you're fine. It goes with your glasses.
Yeah, but I
agree.
don't know.
That don't work.
That do not work.
Why do you wear those?
I wear them so I can drive because I like to see what's ahead of me on the road.
All right, folks, subscribe. What's our date?
August 30th.
End of August. Whatever shows right around there, whoever's already subscribing
live drawing
is going to win some sort of prize. And then if you subscribe after that, if we get to 1,000 by October 1st, we're going to have one heck of a party.
Do we have their phone numbers? We can call them.
Yes. Oh, I got to also say, sponsors. If you listen, we're not going to make sales calls. If you want to sponsor the B3 podcast, and with us doing video now, you can put your logo in the bottom corner. Or we've got a million things we can do to promote your business, and we will promote the living hell out of it.
Got a new one who's going to be jumping on here shortly, I believe.
Okay.
So,
Who's that?
I think we probably got Golf Plus and Justin Shear back. That's from Burkhart when the season starts. So, but if you want to be a part of it, let us know, and we will make that happen. I'm gonna, as our song ends tonight, I'm gonna play the coolest moment we had. When we were at our glamping right across from the Open Championship, a band from England played, and when they played this song, people absolutely went crazy singing. It was awesome. All right, Todd, thanks for being part of the show tonight, at least for, some of it.
Some of it.
Appreciate you.
When you weren't on Facebook.
What the hell? About like me in April of 2025.
Tico, we're doing a podcast.
Yeah.
Bud.
Hey, no, you subscribe. We're gonna enter you.
Cody's first point.
You get the first lost episode.
Very first point.
You get to hear the lost episode.
The lost episode.
I just saw Cody Zeller's first points at IU.
Robert Sullivan was here for the lost episode.
You were on the air, right? Yeah. And I'm like, what am I doing?
I believe this is episode number 245.
Crud, I couldn't see with those either.
This is episode number 245. I think. Right. There's only one that's never been aired.
Never been aired.
What sign do you see?
2, but we lost that one totally. I could never find it.
Okay, well, yeah, that was not by.
But this one was by choice.
That's a damn good looking brisket.
All right.
Yes.
All right, bye.
That's a good
We'll
looking
catch you.
brisket.
See you
So
guys.
those are like far-sighted glasses?
I don't